this video of You Can Play This, I've taken inspiration from the Margaret Board lute book dated 1620. I've chosen a well-known Elizabethan theatre tune called Salinger's Round. I just love the Margaret Board book. The script is so beautiful and its content is a treasure trove of well-known lute pieces by composers such as John Dowland and John Johnson, just to name a few. Salinger's Round also has the title The Beginning of the World, and as a theatre tune it's thought to have featured in the Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream. As always, a downloadable link to my personal Luteweb edition with annotations is available from my support page at Ko-fi, so you can get started straight away. Click on the link below. You can play this on the guitar as well as the lute by tuning the third string of the guitar down a semitone to an F sharp. To be in the same key, add a capo to the third fret. In the original Margaret Board copy of this piece, the lower F is stopped on the third fret of the seventh course. It's much easier to tune your seventh string to an open F rather than have the open D fretted. This is how I've annotated it in my edition. If you're playing a 6-course lute or the guitar, just play the 7th course F up the octave on the 4th course. For your reference, I'm playing my G lute at 440 Hz. Before we hear Salinger's Round, I'd like to thank everyone who's been in touch. It's wonderful to have your support. It would greatly encourage me to carry on making these videos in the new year if you can help me reach 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. One last thing, I love coffee. Buying me a coffee or two at Ko-fi helps support this channel. Every donation is greatly appreciated. Check out that description box. Have fun playing Salinger's Round and don't forget to hear my top Luteweb tips after this. Here are a couple of top tips from Luteweb. Firstly, it's really important to create a dance feel for this tune. The lilting 3 in a bar means that this feel is written in for you, but in order to make the tune trip along so that it becomes delightful, take special care to emphasise the first beat of the bar and really articulate those dotted rhythms. that sustain, make sure your left hand is in a good position so that all the notes are not muffled in any way. A particular example of this can be found in the second B section from bar 32 to 39. Here you're giving your audience the impression that the C major and F major harmonies are present throughout the whole bar. Cutting short the sustain will break that magic spell of the lute sound world. Check out my annotated Luteweb copy for markings. Finally, when the bass note is on the beat and the tune is delayed, enjoy this rhythmical effect. There is a lovely example in the last section of bar 81. The delayed beat just adds to the musical interest and makes the tune have variation. As always, don't forget to tell me what you come up with. Write your thoughts in the comments box below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and many thanks to you lovely folks who are helping me to share the celestial lute harmonies. Happy lute playing.